Everybody, welcome to the slight video update. Kind of doing this a little quick. I apologize for some reason if the camera's like inversed and mirror reflected my image for some reason. I don't know what the hell's going on, but anyway, I thought I would give everybody an update, like I said in the Q&A, as to what's going on with me. And I apologize if you hear like the loud echo and that. I'm not recording this normally. It's a sort of a quickie sort of video. So, like I said back in October, with everything going on with my grandfather, that we didn't really know what was going to happen with my mom and I, and that would affect the channel. And it's definitely going to going forward. So, here's the general gist of things. I have no idea what is going to happen over the next few weeks to months. So because of that, any of the projects that I had previously, I was like going to go forward with, like the second season of the anime GBU, my YouTube channel review video, any other reviews I was going to do, they're off the table for the time being. I don't have the 100% guarantee that I'm going to put the time and effort into it, and then all of a sudden I got to be gone and I'll be homeless. So no, can't do that. And I apologize if you hear, like, I'm on a really crappy table and it is freezing, so I have my coat on. It is like 19 freaking degrees in the middle of freaking Pennsylvania. But yeah, so there is that. The podcast now will still be going on, but I also wanted to take this chance with the update. I want to explain, okay, why didn't I put up a lot of videos in January? The reason for that was actually simple. I needed a break. Honest to God, I needed a break. I got a slight vacation from work, which pissed off a few family members, but I really needed it. And there was a YouTuber that did a similar thing, took a month off, and just to see, like, what would happen if, like, let's say YouTube shuts down. Like, all of a sudden, YouTube just ceases to be. And it was like, well, what would you do? Would you be able to just go back to a normal life? And honestly, I could. I mean, my normal life would probably get a little more hectic because I would have a lot more time, and I would be putting that towards either making some extra money by getting rid of my crap, or looking for and or working another job or a better job. So yeah, definitely would be able to go back to a normal life. And it's something that a lot of YouTubers, I think, need to think about prior to anything. So there is that. So I didn't put up a lot of videos in January, aside from the podcast and the one rant video and the Q&A, and this one, because it's going to go up in January yet. So that's a grand total of 3 podcasts, 3 or 4 podcasts, one rant video, one Q&A, so about 6 videos, 7 with this one. So yeah, it took a lot to not do that. Plus, the other issue was, and I kind of alluded to this in the one podcast episode, it was a bit of a pain in the ass. I sat there the one night with my laptop open, my microphone set up, and I had nothing. I had no ideas, no topics, nothing. And I am literally sitting there staring at my screen. And that's when it kind of hit me, what the hell am I even doing anymore with the rant videos and the discussion videos? The rant videos, I'm bitching about nothing in general. It's literally me squawking on a camera, or squawking, I should say, into a microphone for anywhere from 10 to 20 some minutes. And all I'm doing is bitching and complaining about something that's upsetting me. And I'm basically acting like a spoiled brat in a way. I'm acting like a toddler. So it kind of was an eye-opener for me. Like, I really have nothing to bitch about because, my life's going to hell. I kind of know that already, but it's my own doing. So there's that. And I apologize if I sound a little nasally. I got a face full of dust yesterday, so I'm still working it out on my system. But I literally sat there and I'm like, I got nothing. I'm literally just, I got nothing. So there was that. As for the discussion videos, I didn't feel like making any similar reason for the rant videos, only in this case, I had nothing to discuss. As much as I would like to say, oh, well, I had a really great idea for a rant video, and yeah, I have a lot of great ideas for videos, it's just executing the idea, doing the idea, and making the idea happen are three different things. And the one is, oh, well, do I do it this way? Oh, no, that doesn't work. Do I do it this way? Oh, no, that doesn't work. So then, of course, now I'm completely screwed. I had some ideas for, like, review videos. I was going to, like, get some anime-like items and review those. I still have, like, a couple that I want to try to get done if I can. Mostly because I'm going to find them, probably either A, have to get rid of them, or B, just quick do a video on it for like 30 seconds, shits and giggles. I can record it with my tablet. And that'll be because, one, I wanted to do it, and it's like one particular video. I know exactly where they are, and I can pull them out and do it. But the other reason is I kind of saw the amount of views that my Hunter x Hunter review for the Hunter x Hunter licenses got. And I was like, I could really do, like, anime item reviews, and I like that idea. And that was still something that I was kind of, like, mulling over in my head, because a lot of that stuff you can get online, and not a lot of people know it exists. They're just like, oh, well, this is, like, some fan-made thing. Yeah, but it's something that exists, and it's cool. So there was that. But, like I said, with a lot of the crap that's going on right now, vis-a-vis whether or not my mom and I are going to actually have a roof over our heads for much longer, I don't know. So, yeah, life has not gone well since my grandfather's passing. He left a lot of shit on the table for us, and we are basically getting royally effed in the A here, quite literally. But that being said, that's one of the main driving forces behind this. So, as for now, like I said, the Anime GBU Season 2, my YouTube channel review. I'm going to say my review videos for now. I might do one more, and it's the one thing that I just, like, previously mentioned. So, but other than that, those three are off the table for the time being. I don't have a guarantee that I'm going to have a place over my head, and if I start doing them, and then all of a sudden I'm screwed, I'm left with a whole bunch of stuff that's undone, and then it's going to take like months or years till I can probably get it back out, till I can get settled and everything else, and it's just a pain in the ass. So that's definitely happening. And I'm not going to come out here and start crying and going, oh my God, it's blah, blah, blah. You guys know I'm screwed. I've been mentioning this since October. When my grandfather passed away, you guys knew that when something were to happen, I am the type of YouTuber, I'm not going to sugarcoat something. I'm going to be as transparent as I can be. I'm royally fucked, okay? I'm just going to come right out and say it. I'm fucked. And that's simple. Whether or not we want to accept it, it's my decision, my choice to accept whether or not I'm going to be 100% screwed or just slightly screwed. And in this case, it's pretty much leaning towards massively screwed. So definitely a higher end screwed than I thought I was going to be. So that's always fun. But that's what's going on that end. So as far as like GBU Season 2 is concerned, I have to take a back seat to that. That's off the table entirely till further notice. The YouTube channel review, off the table till further notice. Andrew Reviews stuff is off the table till further notice. The rants and discussions are a tentative right now because I can record it, I can have it fixed up, but then whether or not it goes out is up in the air. So I can't guarantee any of those coming out either. And this is because with winter will be ending in a couple months. So the question is, do we have 2 months and then we're out on our ass, or do we have, oh, here you go and we're good? I don't know. I have no idea what's going to happen, and neither does my mom. We're both at the point where we just want to know what the fuck's going to happen more than, the not knowing is killing us. It's sort of like that old saying that when somebody wants to get revenge on you and they go, you're not going to know when, you're not going to know where, you're not going to know how, but it's going to happen. And that's sort of like what's happening right now with us. We don't know when, we don't know how, but we know the where we won't be. And that's what we'd like to know. Are we still going to be or aren't we? And we don't know. So there's that issue. As far as the podcast is concerned, if it does come down to this, I want to try to do something really cool for the 5th year anniversary because that's coming up in September. But if shit hits the fans and we're gone, yeah, that won't be happening. So that'll suck. I had a really cool plan for that. I was thinking about doing a giveaway of like every podcast episode because I have them all stored, like all the original files. And I thought, I could do like a little giveaway or something. It's like a neat little anniversary gift. But my podcast isn't... Well, first off, I don't get that many views on my podcast. I don't get that many views on my channel. I am like a low-grade YouTuber. I suck at this. And I openly will admit I suck at this. I am not the world's best YouTuber. I blow at this. There are amateur YouTubers that are a hell of a lot better than I am. And they just vlog. And they're a lot better than I am. So... yeah, that tells you something. They're more consistent. They do better things. They are better at this than I am. I suck at this in general. And I'll willingly admit it because the majority of my shortcomings in life are my own fault. I didn't try hard enough in school to get better grades than, I'd say, C's and B's. So that's my own doing. I did not further my education past an associate's degree, so I'm really screwed trying to find a better job. And the field that I studied in is basically like the dodo bird because you can just do it yourself with Wix and Intuit. I studied web design, and of course, web design is a dead field. Go figure. I would have loved to have been an astronaut, though, but my first grade teacher killed that idea. And, as much as I like math, I suck at it. I can't do the higher up stuff, so that's where I get screwed. But yeah, there is that. It's just been, I'm not going to lie when I say this, the last few months have been rough as hell. I really want to thank you, the YouTube, my fans, the subscribers, my internet friends, I guess I could call you. You actually were a nice little distraction from my really horrible, shitty life that I've been having right now. And honestly, it's, I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't want to say, I'm done with my channel, because I'm not. But at the end of the day, I'm kind of worried if the channel will keep going and if I'll be able to be here anymore. And that's why I said I kind of use January as a, I'm going to take the month off too. And a lot of YouTubers are doing this because we've been a lot of the better ones. Let me put it this way: the 99% of the YouTubers that are better at this than I am earned a month off. I, who just puts random videos up aside from a weekly podcast, which doesn't get many views at all, basically just rode their coattails. I'll admit it. I rode their coattails. I just took the month off, mostly to relax, recharge my batteries, unwind, try to de-stress, and it did not help with some of my family causing problems, comments being made that, I wasn't working hard enough, I had a vacation, I'm not allowed to have that. So all that, and I don't want to come out here and just ramble about that, but it's the main bulk of this. So we have that. So going forward, like I said in the Q&A video, I do not know when the next Q&A video is going to be. I'm not going to make any promises that there's going to be a February one. As much as I'd like to, I cannot make any promises. Submit your questions, and either way, feel free, leave them in videos. Just remember, just remember the parenthesis Q&A, parenthesis, just have that so that I know it's a Q&A video question, and I'll add them to a list that I have, and for the next Q&A, whenever the hell it is, I'll answer them. I can't guarantee that it's going to be anything immediate, So if it's something that you want an immediate answer to, don't put the Q&A thing. I'll just answer it then in the comments. But if it's, okay, I can wait a while to get an answer for this, then feel free to submit it, because I don't know if I'm going to be doing one in February. I'm not sure. I might take a month off. I don't know. I mean, I've been doing those one a month for, God, what now? A couple of years, I would say. It's been a while. I think it's been a while. Well, I'm up to 29 of them, because there's 30 videos in the. There was 30. Well, now it's 31 videos, but one of those is a trailer for the channel. So yeah, that's so at least 29, 30 of these I'm up to. So there's that. But yeah, so it's I've been doing this for a while. Almost, let's see, there's 12 months in a year, almost 3 years. Wow, almost, holy shit, almost 3 years of Q&A videos. And I think that's about the only thing I've gotten better at besides the podcast. I kind of like doing that. I kind of have the podcast down almost to a science. I kind of like that. But yeah, that's about where I stand with that, so to speak. But as far as the channel's concerned, like I said, I can't guarantee anything at this point. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if we're going to have a home over our heads, a roof over our heads the next couple months. I don't know. So, with that being said, if, just enjoy the channel. It'll still be up even if I'm not posting stuff up. I'll leave something in the description, or I might just quick make a text-only video that says, hey, channel's going to be on hiatus for a while, and explain. Well, you'll know the reason why. If you've been watching my videos since October last year, you'll know why. But, damn, is it cold? Yeah, but you'll know why. So, that's about all I got. Thanks, everybody, for subscribing. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. I should just, I should redo my logo, I guess. Redo the intro. But yeah, so, God, man, is it cold? Damn. 19 degrees. It is freezing. I gotta try to keep my hands warm. I don't have gloves. But yeah, so thanks everybody for tuning in to the channel, for subscribing. Leave comments. Even if you hate my video, that's fine. The YouTube system flags inappropriate ones. I try to go through and read as many of them as I can. I try to keep up with them. But yeah. Submit, leave comments, go for it, watch my videos, share them with them, among other people. I got like 200-something subscribers. I think it's like 252 last time I checked. So, I mean, I'm happy with that. I do this for fun anyway, so it's not like this is a business. I suck at that. I suck at, if this is a business, I failed miserably. So, this is not a business. But yeah, so either way, thanks everybody for tuning into the podcast, subscribing to the channel, for just hanging out with me in general. Hopefully things will be better for the next couple months, but if not, you at least know what happened and you know what's going on. Like I said, I'm being transparent as I can be, and I will let everybody know. I do have a Hail Mary, I guess I want to say. I was kind of against trying it, but I did put it up anyway. I'm trying to GoFundMe again to either purchase the old shit shack, as I have so lovingly called it, and that way my mom and I 100% have a roof over our heads, or B, can afford to move somewhere else, because I don't have any money to fucking move either. Not working last year kind of, I think, killed a lot of people's incomes, and mine especially, since I'm now sole income, since my mom is having a hard time finding a job because, well, I mean, she did nothing for years but take care of my grandfather, and she didn't get paid for that. So, yeah, it's going to be kind of difficult finding something when they're like, well, what's this gap in your employment history? Oh, that kind of like kills the whole vibe. But yeah, so I do have a GoFundMe. I don't expect that to succeed at all. It's literally what I like to call the Hail Mary. if you've ever seen football, the Hail Mary is a play that, it's a last-ditch effort. You don't expect it to work, and I'm not expecting this to work. The last couple GoFundMe campaigns I've tried were complete and total disasters. Nobody... I don't see the thrill of crowdfunding, but I'm willing to try, any and all means I can think of, so... There's that. I had thought about Patreon, but like I said, I don't do good enough videos to warrant, here, give me like $2 a month or something like that. And it's like, no, I don't like that, because then I feel like if I suck at a video, that I'm letting not only myself down, but you down as well. And I know that's how a lot of YouTubers make their money, and like I said so many times, and I will reiterate it so many more, I do this for fun. I don't do this for the money, because there is no fucking money in YouTube. There is no money in YouTube. I do this for fun, and fun alone. So there is that. But if I have it up on my Facebook, I didn't have it on the Web Designer 18 one yet. I might put it up on there. I don't know. But I know it's up on my Twitter. So if you follow me on Twitter, you can find it on there. That's my Hail Mary play. I don't expect it to work, so I'm not holding my breath on it at all, and don't feel pressured or anything, because in all honesty, I'm not expecting it to work at all, period. So there's that. But thanks anyway, like I said, for subscribing to the channel. I will be here as long as I can. I will continue broadcasting for as long as I can, and putting up video content, the podcast, rants and discussions for as long as I can. As far as the other stuff, like I said, off the table for the time being. And as far as the monthly Q&A, that is now up in the freaking air. So, yep, there's that. But hopefully things will improve, and I'll be able to come back to this 100% stronger than I was before, a lot better than I was before, or in general, maybe just a lot. I'll be able to put more time and effort into this. I don't know. Hopefully I can put more effort into this, and I can maybe branch off into other things. I don't know, but hopefully. But thanks everybody for putting up with me for like 20-some minutes, according to the little counter up here. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, and stay safe, everybody, because 2020 may have been a nightmare, but 2021 isn't any better. It's year one all over again, folks. Yeah, it's gonna be bad. Bye, everybody, and take care of yourselves.